I actually do have OCD. Yeah, no, I am. I take lithium. I think I'm at the maximum dose. My doctor once told me, like he dead ass looked me in the fucking face and said, you are clinically unmanageable." And I was like, wait a minute. You know when someone says something to you and you have to stop for a minute and like register what the fuck they just said to you? Like, what are you talking about? You're fucking clinically unmanageable, you son of a bitch. I was waiting for 40 minutes. He did. And he really did, though. And this was the only doctor that, like, I've had him for 30 years. He delivered all my babies. He sat with me so many times, like an hour or 2 hours. I'd be like, do you know what I did? Oh my God, let me tell you this story. True story. 20 years older than me. So he was like 20 years older than me. And how old was I? Probably, because it wasn't that long. I mean, anyways. So I think I was around 40. I had a crush on him the whole, like, for all of the years that he was my doctor. I was just in love with this man. And so one day I went in for my appointment and I'm sitting there and we're doing like we would have like therapy sessions, I guess. And he was talking to me and I don't know what he asked me. He asked me a question, something like, well, what do you do? What are some things that you do to, relax yourself or whatever, calm down. And I was like, I just think of things, like I just, I daydream. And he asked me, well, what do you daydream about? And I dead ass looked him in the face. And I told him that I had a crush on him. And then I started going into fucking detail. And it got, and I don't, even thinking back to that now, I'm like, what the fuck? Because I was sitting there in, like, in his office, shameless, talk as if I'm talking about the weather. So, and he listened to everything that I said. And after I was done, he was smiling at me and he goes, "Okay, so that's called transference. It's very common." I was like, "Why are you being so clinical about this?" I had to use that word. It wasn't the same as he said that to me. And then he started laughing at me. Probably increased my medication too, now that I think about it. I used to send him filthy fucking emails from like an alt email. I know he knew it was me. uh, so whatever I do here on YouTube, I should be forgiven for. Clearly, I'm crazy. Well, yeah, exactly. He's looking at me like, get the fuck out before you have me ruining my whole career. And I swear to God, I would have too. But yeah, I've done some shit that I'm not embarrassed by at all. The plumber, oh, ew.